Hello, my friends, and welcome to your midweek version of CNY Weathertainment. I'm your host. You know who I am, and you are. That's live stream. You can watch at 5:55. It's a free app. You can download it on your cell phone or your home computer, and then I send you notifications if you follow me at CNY Jeff Matthews. You can do the same thing on Periscope. Now, it's not available on your home computer, but it is on your cell phone, and we have a lot of raucous fun, and there's a regular crowd that grows. It's international. So we get dozens and dozens of viewers tuning in, asking questions, making comments, literally anywhere from Utica, Rome, Secaucus, all the way to Ukraine, Norway, Germany, and France. Not kidding. You can get in on the fun if you simply follow CNY Jeff Matthews on Periscope, Livestream, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. Each one giving you a different thing of interest to let you know about. The temps have soared into the 50s and now 60s across the area. The occasional sprinkle will be our lot through Thursday morning, but then Thursday p.m. a steadier rain and wind buffet the area. Have a look at the temperature trend. The average high is at 41 now. We are going to be 20 to 25 degrees above that for the next 2 days. Even when it cools down on Friday, cools down to still about 8 or 9 above average. St. Patty's Day, looking splendid, like the rainbow at the pot of gold. 55 on Sunday, and then a little bit chillier come Monday and Tuesday. But the warmth is all about this bubble of high pressure, big bubble, no trouble. It's locked and loaded over the Carolinas. You can see its influence goes all the way out into the central part of the Atlantic, the Bahamas, Florida, the Delta region of the Gulf, up through the Great Lakes. It is pushing and building this warm air that is surging northwards, and it's surging northwards, so you have to put a warm front in where it turns from 30s and 40s to 50s and 60s. And that cloud band and precipitation along the frontal boundary is why we call it a warm front, because it's moving in our direction. This storm over eastern Texas would like to move east, but it can't. So, it's more or less stationary, and it ejects pieces of itself like this one, out ahead of itself the long way around the high. And by the time it goes all the way around the high and trickles along the one front, it tends to dry out. So we just get a lot of clouds and some sprinkles from what was once a heavier rain. Eventually, this pattern will change because this storm over New Mexico is going to give this storm the boot and push it further northwards so that by the time we get to Thursday, all this rain coalescing will push everything eastwards, including the high, causing it to kind of squash back over Florida and Cuba, only to return the middle part of next week again. So what that means for you and me is unseasonably warm through Thursday, mainly dry conditions with a chance for a little green dot to pass overhead, meaning a sprinkle, anytime Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning. But other than a sprinkle passing through, it's mostly cloudy, a little dim sun, very mild temperatures because of that heat pump to the south, until the rain arrives, a steadier rain Thursday afternoon and evening. Here's my forecast, and as I told you all week long, it's probably going to wind up being warmer than my forecast, if anything, not colder. And that trend will probably continue. Forecast details are next. Here we go for your Wednesday. Basically a lot like Tuesday, cloudy. Good chance for some later afternoon sprinkles, the kind you go, oh, is it starting to rain? No? That kind of thing. 63, a southwest breeze picking up. A mild Wednesday night. Some sprinkles, but mainly just cloudy. Thursday, 60. Sprinkles in the morning turn into a steadier, heavier rain in the afternoon and evening hours. A south and southwest wind becoming quite gusty in the second half of the day. And then as we go into Friday, it now appears better again, where the skies completely clear out for a sunny TGIF. Just dandy like cotton candy with a high about 50. That's still 8 or 9 above average. And there's St. Patty's Day, which now looks better as well. Mainly sunny, mild and dry, starting off the parade in the low 30s, getting into the low and mid 50s in the afternoon. That's a check of your 5-day forecast. May the sun always be in your face and the wind at your back, at your sails. Make it a great day.